Hey everybody, my boy Lokestar here. Okay, so we're doing a reaction video today. I'm gonna try to watch this. Do blind people turn on their lights at home? It seems kind of cheesy, so let's check it out.
How about in this video we shine a little light on blindness?
Okay.
A question that's been coming in a lot lately is this one. Do blind people turn on their lights when they're home alone?
Okay, so people are commenting on this dude's videos who has what? 600,000 subscribers. And so, okay, I'm feeling like this guy is blind. I don't know who this is. So people comment on his videos and ask him if he turns lights off. How would he even know if when he flips his switch if the light is on or off? I don't understand.
The short answer? No.
So he keeps his lights on. And his eyes shut? What? Okay, I can't figure out if this guy's actually blind or not. Okay.
I mean,
that's so funny.
I don't use them, right? So if I turn them on, what do I need them for? You know what I mean? I can get around.
You need it so people don't break into your house because they think they're gone.
Perfectly fine in the dark. I don't need to look at anything, so I don't need light for that.
Okay, are his eyes just ripped out of his sockets and his like eyes defaultly closed? Oh wait, did he already show his eyes at one point? Okay, his eyes are showing. Guys, he has eyes. He has eyes in his eyeballs. So
fine in the dark. I don't need to look at anything, so I don't need light for that. You know, I actually have heat, so I don't need to turn on the lights to try and heat the house a little bit.
What kind of idiot tries to heat the house with their light bulbs? Are you gonna go to the store and freaking buy light bulbs that like buy light bulbs that heat your house?
The basic thing is no, I don't turn them on. You know what? Here's the thing. If I turn them on, I'll probably forget to turn them off. I mean, the way
Wow! Man, that would suck.
I know whether or not the lights are on really is to just touch them. I mean, not to touch the bulb, but I can feel the heat coming off of the bulb.
What? Okay, hold up. No, not at all. I don't know what this thing is talking about. You cannot feel the heat coming off the bulb.
Right? So I can feel whether or not the light is on. I mean, these new bulbs make me crazy. Because now I really can't tell whether or not the light's on. Because they don't heat up anymore.
I'm making fun of him and I don't even let him finish his sentence. I know.
When people come over, I'll often forget to turn on the lights. It's not top of mind for me. I'm not thinking, oh boy, sighted people are coming over.
Alright, this guy is pretending to be blind and his eyes shut.
I better turn on some lights.
Okay, if this guy's actually legally blind, how does he edit and put these videos on YouTube? That little light bulb thing, that just didn't appear. He didn't just bring up a piece of paper. He edited this video and then clicked the little upload button up here and uploaded a video.
I forgot. So when I open the door and people come over, they start to think like, what's he doing? Did I come at a bad time? Maybe he's got somebody in here, you know?
Maybe he's got somebody in here with the lights off. Did I come at a bad time? I'm becoming a goth now that I'm becoming a goth now. Hold on, I'm gonna go become a goth because I'm feeling solemn about my who just passed away. Do I like goth now?
You getting ready for bed or something? It's 8 o'clock at night. What are you doing? It's always funny. I like when people have the awkward quick, hey, can we, do you mind if we turn on a light in here or something?
Oh, I didn't even know
Sometimes
they were
it'll
off.
take people a few minutes to get to that point, you know, 5-10 minutes of sitting in the dark, and they might get frustrated after.
I'm gonna bite my tongue.
After a little while, and then ask if we could turn on a light. You know, like it's this big inconvenience for me. You know what I mean? So of course we could turn on the lights. Absolutely.
No! Deal with it! The power kept off! I'm a poor blind person without a job! All I have is government help.
And then they leave. And it's a funny thing. I guess when sighted people walk out of a room or out of someone's house, they don't think to turn the lights off. You know, somebody's still in there. So, you know, a few days will go by and like a cab driver will say, hey, you know your bathroom light's on upstairs? Oh, you're kidding me.
How does the cab driver know who's, like, what room that he's in? Like, the bathroom. Okay, how does this cab driver? It's not like he invited the cab driver into his house. He's like, oh, would you like some tea? No, he's like, how does the cab driver know that the bathroom light is on? Maybe it's his child's bedroom. No, he doesn't have a child. Maybe it's a room that's not the bathroom. Like, what?
I remember I had the porch light on for about a week after Halloween. It's just one of those things that I don't know.
So I'd be like walking around the streets carrying a Halloween bag on November 5. And I'm like, oh, snap. This guy still has his porch light on. He must have candy. Let's go. And then I knock on his door. He's like, what do you want? I don't see anything.
I'm not even thinking about it because it's secondary to me. I don't care.
You don't. Oh, you don't care about the light. Sorry. I thought you were saying I don't care about the kids. Don't care about the kids.
Then my electric bill's $470. Then I care.
Why do you have pictures on the wall? Okay, so I think this guy's actually blind.
People are also curious about why I would have art on my walls. Well, it's a good question. I mean, but I put it up because people give it to me. They're gifts, you know? Or maybe it's something somebody painted or drew for me. You know, you're nice enough to give it to me, I'll put it up.
Okay, so let's say that I have a blind friend, okay? Someone that goes to my church is blind. And I'm like, yo, I really appreciate all the loving and caring you do for me. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw you a picture! I am gonna draw you a picture! And you know what it's gonna be of? Well, you never will, because you're blind!
The truth is, I don't even understand why people would put stuff on their walls. What do you need that for, you know? I don't get it. You want to look at pictures and stuff, you go to a museum or you look them at a book or something, or I don't know.
You can't look at the pictures on the wall. Why can you look at the pictures in a book or a museum? What's the point of you going to a museum? You can't read the stuff. Even if your tour guide is like, this is the famous fossil of the T-Rex. Wow, that's so cool. I totally am enjoying this. I know it's here, but I don't see it. I'm glad I stood next to it.
You need that on your wall in your house? Doesn't the landlord go crazy with the holes and everything?
I'll be right back.
You don't get your... security deposit back anymore. You put up 6 pictures and there's a bunch of holes in the wall, so that's $2,500. You're out.
Wait, hold up.
I don't know. You need that on your wall in your house? Doesn't the landlord go crazy with the holes and everything? You don't get your security deposit back anymore. You put up 6 pictures and... A lot of people wonder why I have a television. I mean...
It's like... Okay, so TV is like the radio, except the radio is designed so that if you're listening to like a radio drama, then you can like understand what's happening like around. You don't have... The story isn't designed around where people are moving. But if I'm watching a TV show, let's say I'm watching an episode of Phineas and Ferb, okay, with my eyes shut, that I haven't seen before. I'm going to have a very hard time figuring out what's going on. They're building one of their crazy things. I'm like, wow, I can hear it. Hear the kids screaming on the roller coaster. So cool.
You can't look at it. Yeah, but that's, you know what, that's for company. That's for when you guys come over and hang out and you want to watch a ball game or something.
Okay, so that kind of makes sense, I guess. But at first I thought it's for company. I thought he meant like, that's to keep me company, but then you could get like, an Alexa or something. And if you had an Alexa, then like, you might be able to, it's funny, I didn't mean to make, then you could just talk to it all the time. Or you could get like one of those one of those computers at home, like from Eureka, or called Knight Rider's car.
We put the TV on for you.
Wait, can't drive a car because you're blind.
So I listen to television through the stereo, right? It just sounds better. So therefore, I don't need to turn the actual television part on, right? The screen part isn't even on.
Can you show me how to do that? I don't think TVs make the sound if they're not on, unless you have cable, or I don't even know. It might be different with cable, but on my TV, I can't just crank up the speakers and be like, change channel. No, if my TV, the screen isn't on, it's not playing audio.
So people will come over and TV's on and they'll be like, hey, can we put on the picture? Would you mind? But when I'm home, I don't use the TV part. I don't need to. I just turn on the stereo and listen to television that way.
Okay, so why don't you just get a radio? Because I'm pretty sure that sports are like designed, like on the radio, sports are announced so that you can understand them like in the car or wherever you are, or if you're blind or whatever. On the TV, they're not telling you everything because they just expect you to watch because, you know. So why buy a TV? Except for company, I guess, whatever. But why not just plug a radio into like...
You know, again, what do I need the picture for if I'm alone? I always feel like the cable company should let me get off for half price, but they never do. I wonder if I could get the internet for half price.
Why? What can... Okay, I guess he uploads YouTube. I'm trying to think like what this guy could possibly use the internet for. I'm gonna scroll through and pick a song to download on iTunes. Or I'm gonna go and watch a YouTube video. I'm sure there's some program, but still, like...
You know, all the memes and stuff that I'm missing.
Why does
Another
he have
one is
books
on the shelves. Why do you have books on your shelves?
Yeah, why don't you have audiobooks? And then, oh, that's another...
Well, listen, sometimes people will give me a book. Perhaps, maybe they'll read it to me sometime. I one time bought a copy of the Guinness World Book of Records. It was a big, giant coffee table book.
Okay, so... Hey, Mr. Tommy, later today, can I, come over and look at your Guinness Book of World Records? I want to see who has the world's longest fingernails. I'll even describe to you what they look like if you want, so that you can envision them, even though you can't see and probably never have, or either that or you don't remember very much. Yeah, that sounds great. Thanks, Tommy. I'll be there in a while to describe the pictures of these world records about body parts.
I bought it right at the beginning of the year, and I thought it'd be fun for a company to come over and flip through the Guinness World Book of Records, and I'm sort of interested in that odd stuff too, so that was fun for me and for company.
Yo, this guy broke a world record. Most annoying and idiotic blind person on the planet.
No.
I'm sorry, that's rude. But come on! Like, half the stuff you're saying don't make any sense. Who watches this? Okay, I'm watching it. I gave it a view. But it popped up in my suggested. I'm like, I gotta do something about this.
Wasn't it Braille? They don't sell Braille books at Target.
Oh, no.
Strangely.
No. Guys, I'm watching a vlog. This is my worst nightmare. This is literally a blind people vlog. I am so... No! Why? Ah! No! I hate vlogs. I'm ashamed. Yeah, we got 40 seconds left. Let's do this.
Enough, you can get the Harry Potter books in Braille. They're giant. They cost a lot of money, and they probably have to bring an 18-wheeler to get it to you, but...
Audiobook. It's so funny, dude. An 18-wheeler? Wow.
They are available.
Okay, so he didn't edit it. So this blind guy named Tommy is like, Yo, Benny, you want to come over and direct my film about my life? Who has a director for vlogs? For vlogs about sitting down and talking. It's not even like, oh, woohoo, going around the house. He's literally just sitting there answering comments from people who care. Why does this need a director? Is this like whenever I made a movie and it was like, I was called director of photography just because I held the camera? Like, I didn't like decide where the shots would be that much. I was part of it, but okay. Surf me. I bet Tommy and Paul are tight, dude.
So here's an exception.
All right, so that was about the worst thing that I've ever seen from this channel, which is nothing besides. We were never supposed to see this. I'm kind of interested in that because he's blind, and let's see, blind people save a lot. This dude is the real OG. He has So Happy and he's a great sense of humor. Okay, no, you have 3,000 likes. Okay, that's it. No, I'm done. That's it. I can't do this anymore.